Hello and welcome. My name is Cameron and welcome back to episode 13 of our Let's Play series of the Minecraft mod pack Stone Block 3. So it's been a while for me recording, as you've probably known. There's been less episodes of Minecraft recently, more WoW videos. Mainly that's because the week I had planned that I had off from work to actually record some Minecraft, I ended up getting COVID, so caused me not to be able to talk very well for quite a bit there, so kind of took a break on that, but we're back. So yeah, today I'm thinking we'll build a couple more thermal expansion machines I got set up and maybe beautify the thermal expansion area, potentially do some other stuff. We'll look at the quests and see what we have. You should have seen at the beginning of this episode I did explore the little dungeon, the stone dungeon, for a little bit. I won't do any more of that until I do it on camera, but I just wanted to check it out and see. So hopefully that was enjoyable. There's some crazy things in there. And I was even thinking of maybe enchanting some of our armor and our weapons and tools. We also got an alchemical bag from down there, which is really nice. So this gives us a bunch of storage. And we have a bunch of goodies in here, so we can go through a couple of these. I'll probably do some off-camera work just to sort this kind of stuff, but yeah, we got potato recovery, whatever that is. Maybe it gives you less rotten potatoes. But we even got one shulker shell, a respawn anchor, which is nice from Minecraft, some wands to check out, a bunch of other stuff, some moss blocks, and just some miscellaneous stuff that we could find some use somehow. But I'll go ahead and sort that off camera. And I think those are the main things we got. We also switched over to golden carrots. Definitely being down there, it helped a lot. So we'll go ahead. I got some recipes planned for today, and we'll just keep adding to our thermal expansion machines right here. Okay, so I have some machines planned, so let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to do a lot of the ones that are already in this quest book for this chapter on thermal expansion. So I got these planned out, so we'll go ahead and just take all these and start making some stuff. So first things first, get a redstone furnace. Very nice. We can use this to just smelt items automatically. We'll do a pulverizer. So normally if you had like ores and stuff, you can use this to multiply the amount of materials you get from it, but since we're in stone block, there's not really any ores to collect, so there's other things we can use that to get dust and whatnot. We also have an induction smelter. I'm actually going to make 2 more of these. These are really helpful for getting these alloys like bronze, brass, that kind of stuff. Lately, I've just been using fire charges to make these, which actually work pretty well, but induction smelter will let us do that automatically with some power as well. A multi-servo press. I think this allows us to turn metal and whatnot into gears and plates, potentially. So we actually might want to get another one of these because that can be really useful. Let's go ahead and let's get 2 more of these real quick. Okay, we got 2 of those. I'm not sure why they're not stacking currently, but whatever. Anyway, next after that, we got a photogenic isolator. I don't really know. I haven't used this too much in the past, so we'll kind of check that out. I think anything, we should be able to look at uses, like duplicate flowers, saplings. It has to have access to sunlight, I believe. I don't know how that would work on stone block. If there's like a glowstone block you could use, since we don't have access to the sun, so I will have to check that out. We also have an igneous extruder, and we need 1 more gear, because I used it for those multi-servo presses, so let's get that. I believe an igneous extruder just gives us, maybe it just turns items into lava, I believe. No, so it uses, okay, so given a certain block plus water and lava, it'll create other blocks as well. Okay, so a way to get different materials. And I'm not going to do the blast chiller or the magma crucible because I don't have the blocks I need for those. Just looking to see if we got any maybe in here, but nope. So that is where we'll call it. So let's go set these up real quick. We'll go ahead and get rid of these on our bar so we know that we made them. And normally these could be set up in a way that would be a little bit more intelligent. Let me grab some more pipes so we can use those for power transfer. Okay. So normally what you can do is kind of set these up in a way that's a little more useful for us. So for example, like normally what you would do is pulverize materials, send them into a smelter, and then get out the refined material. We aren't really using it for that potentially, so I might want to change how we do this. I'm thinking even for now, we'll just do a pulverizer setup here, and then where's our furnace? We'll go ahead and put a furnace here, and let's make a, oh yes, I forgot we can't even make regular crafting tables here. Oh, and we have one right down there. Well, let's go ahead and get some chests. So I'm thinking we'll put one in between, maybe one on top. So with these machines, pretty much the layout is a configuration. So you can say this is the top input right here, and blue means accept. So we're going to accept from this chest right here. And on the right side, we are going to use orange. So we're actually going to output to this chest, and we'll turn on auto input and output just so that it automatically pulls and pushes items. And we'll do the same thing over here, just opposite sides for this chest. So these guys share one. We can also do, so for our induction smelter is going to be good. We could probably do a similar layout, and we might change this at some point. But right now I'm just getting the basics set up. And there might be other ways to do this. It'd be better to like inset it to the wall, so we might do that at some point. Induction smelter, I'm just going to put all of these right there, and then probably just do outputs to the top. Not trying to do anything fancy for now. And then these we'll just output directly to the top. We'll manually put them in if we have to, just for now. Okay. And let's see, the multi-servo press, same thing. That, yeah, I think at some point, even maybe next episode or between episodes, I'll set it up so that it's actually inset to the wall. You know what? I guess let's just do that. We can do that. That's fine. Okay, so basically what I'm thinking is what we'll do is we'll take these bits off of here. These should be fine. This is what's giving us our power. So we'll go ahead and pull power off of this back part. So we'll switch this. So this is actually not accepting, and I think this is the back. So we'll set that to output power there. And let's just clear out some space back here. Okay, so cleared out a little area back there. So I'm thinking let's do right here. How about let's empty our chest real quick, or I guess we can throw some stuff in here. Okay. So for example, right here, I think the most useful to us right now is probably going to be the induction smelters. So let's go ahead and throw these like that. And I want this to be a little bit more clean. So let's quickly just undo these machine settings. So we'll have chests on this side outputting to this side. And then we'll probably go one more back to run our cables so that we can put some actual blocks here so we don't see that from the front. Okay, so we'll get rid of this, and we'll just run back our cables like this to power it. And we'll throw our chests right here. We'll need to get rid of those blocks. Okay. And so now we'll just go ahead and set these up to do input and output. Okay, so that's all set. And then maybe, let's see, what do we want to do next? Let's do the multi-servo presses. Let's see what the uses are. So we can compress blocks here. Let's see, can this be used to, does this really have that much value? Okay, yeah, so we can use this to make gears using a die. Okay, interesting. So you have to provide it a die. And I think it should also be able to make plates, which is what I want it to do as well. Okay, we can get some iron sheets, some tool rods, which might be good. Okay, yeah, I think we should be able to get plates in here just fine. So I think 2 is probably good for us right now. So we'll go ahead and same thing here. We'll just do kind of a similar setup. Maybe I'm trying to think of how we could make this look good. Yeah, I think this is fine. This isn't too big of a deal. We'll go ahead and do that. And same configuration on here. So input to the left and output to the right. Okay, we'll break some more blocks back here so we can beautify it up when we're done. Okay, so let's go ahead and these should be the same. I don't know why they're separated. Run cables here as well. Okay, so that should be good, and we have no power issues. I mean, we're not really using anything right now, so there shouldn't be too much. Let's see, we could also minimize this. Like once we get some better storage set up, it'll be better to kind of set these up in a way so we can automatically make blocks. But for now, I think it should be fine. Pulverizer and smelter. Yeah, we're just gonna do these over here. We'll just do a redstone furnace out here, pulverizer. Let's clear settings. Let's also bring power over just so we have it. And I think we'll just end up doing the same thing we did over here. Just do chests on either side. It's like a big chest wall, which doesn't look the greatest, but we'll do something with this eventually. Okay, so we have that set up. I think the phytogenic isolator, let's see. Yeah, I don't even know how we're gonna get this going. Let's see if glowstone works on top of it. Okay, let's see. Time for the truth. Let's see if we put that over it. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research how we can get some light into this because I actually don't know if there's a way to do that. So we won't place that one down for now. Let's also place our charging station maybe just on top of this press. This is to charge certain tools that we have from building gadgets and stuff like that. Okay, I think this looks good enough. So we'll go ahead and maybe spend some time and we'll just make this look nice with the rest of the theme. I'll probably do a more, not natural wood theme in here. I'll do more of a factory theme. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm about halfway through changing the room over. I'm figuring I'm gonna go same kind of wood style I think for the walls and the ceiling actually. Pretty much I just changed out the floor. I don't know how I feel about this though. I might change this to a different block. Probably something a little bit darker. Maybe some just regular bricks, but I think I just have spruce logs along the back of this so it's seamless. I removed the energy system. I'm actually going to move this in behind so that it's kind of hidden so we don't have to see it. I might allow us to still access the flux cell just to make sure power is all good and everything. But we'll go ahead and get that switched over and yeah, we'll see how that looks. Okay, so this is the, well, not finalized state of this room. There's obviously a lot more work to do. I need to work on some lighting solutions. I think the lanterns give it okay. I think nothing's going to spawn here, so I'm not worried in that regard. But it is kind of dark in here. And then the block palette, I switched the stone bricks. I'm still not sure about it. I think it kind of clashes a little bit. We might incorporate something else here. But yeah, and then I got to figure out this kind of entranceway, how all this wood works together. So that's definitely on my list as well. I'll probably just do that off camera though. And then real simply, we just have this here to give us access to work back here. Nothing real special, but just have a little bit of a hidden way. We can see if there's a better way than just using a lever here. Maybe there's a better thing from a mod we can use as well, which I think there should be. I wonder if we have... I've seen different sensors and stuff we could use, but I'll have to look around. So I think this should be good for now. It'll serve us in the purposes that we need it for. I think the next step is upgrading the main machines we want and getting some presses into these ones so we can actually start making gears. And I don't think you need to press for a plate, but I'll go ahead and check that out. And I think otherwise, I think I'll just organize the kind of stuff we got from the dungeon down there. I think we should have crossed off, a lot of the quests from Thermal Expansion. I don't know if these are the last two or the last three, and then it unlocks more in this chapter, or if we can kind of move on to another chapter and check it out. But I'm thinking I might look kind of towards these magic mods to see if we're any closer that we could get some of this set up. I think create, there's a ton of stuff we could do with create, but I think questing wise there's not too much. So yeah, I think we could look through some of this miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, I think mainly like our next things is to go towards here. This is not too far off. We just need the nether star. So I think what we want to do is explore this stone dungeon, and then as soon as we can, we'll just keep going out and get to the nether ring, because we definitely want to explore that, and then further out even to the end ring. I might branch off and check out these. I think these might be the I don't know if astral sorcery is in the pack, but maybe there's something to do with those. So I kind of branch off. Let's actually do this episode. I think we should have time. I'll come over here and I'll just branch off really quick and see what this is. Okay, we're starting to get close. I can see a bunch of mobs spawning there already. So I don't know. This thing didn't look that big. So I don't know if they're like already generated to spawn there. I think we should have a bow in here. And let's see. Do we have any arrows? Oh, we have 4. Okay, that's not going to do us much good. We'll grab the shield as well. And see, it looks like we have a quiver here with some some arrows, but no. Okay. Do we have anything to make arrows? I don't see any flint. Okay. Don't really want to go back to the base just for this, so go ahead and see what we're up against when we get closer. Okay, I went and actually grabbed some arrows from the mob spawner, and it looks like some of the mobs stopped spawning, but it definitely looks like they're still actively spawning. Let's go ahead and switch out the shield since we're getting closer. I don't know. I'm wondering where this thing is. I feel like I should be here. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we should be right here. Might be too high, or it might be right below us. Is it below us? Thinking maybe it's above us? I don't know. I think it has to be above us, so let's go ahead and check that out. This feels a little sketchy to me. Digging straight up into what could be a little dungeon here. I'm not hearing any of the mobs on my side, so I should be right here. Wilden Hunter, Wilden Stalker. Oh boy, I don't know what that means, but I think that's just a cave sound with that. That got me. I don't know how much further I need to go. Oh, I'm hoping, are these cave spiders? And of course they are. Okay. This will be interesting. Let's have a better escape plan for this. This does not look good right now, the way we're coming at this from. Okay. Do we have any ladders? Okay, we got some ladders. Let's go check this out a little bit more. I don't like coming down right from underneath these guys. Can definitely hear them. They sound like they're right next to me. Oh my gosh, it sounds like so many bad things. Oh my gosh, why is it full? They just keep spawning. This sounds awful, whatever it is. Oh my gosh. Let me try to get from it to the side. I really have no idea what the structure is. It's so loud. Oh, here we go. Oh. Yep. They could see me. Let's take this a little bit higher and see what we can find out about this. Let's be smart. I have decent gear, but I think these guys could kill me pretty easily. Spawner dungeon. Oh my gosh, yeah, I mean, I can definitely tell there's lots of spawners in here. Oh my gosh, look at all those spawners. What the heck? I mean, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do much until we get those spawners disabled. I think we should be safe from any cave spiders. This guy should probably still be able to kill me. Oh my goodness. There's so many mobs in here. But this is a good place to get spawners, it looks like. I mean, there's definitely... I mean, I definitely wouldn't get rid of these. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely not going in there because there's just so many things. What got me with the poison? Oh, we're taking poison pretty good. Okay, well, maybe this is a future problem. There are so many enemies in here. Yeah, we're gonna have to light that up somehow. I have an idea. Do we have... we do not. I was wondering, I could just throw a bunch of lava in there and see what happens, but... Okay, that's a problem for next episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll check this out next episode, because I think we need to prepare a little bit more. In the world? Okay. Yep, thanks for all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.